What's going on, everybody? What the hell is going on around here today? Let me shut this so I don't blow so loud there. Been a minute or two since I went live here. I thought I'd just catch up with you a little bit. Wait on some folks to get in here. What's up, Ralph? How we doing, brother? Buddy doing all right? Laramie, what's going on, buddy? How's the weather down there in Texas? Hopefully everybody's doing pretty good, man. Big Al, what's going on, brother? Greg, how we doing? If everybody would, hit the old like button when you come in here. See if we can raise a little hell tonight for a little bit. My fucking signal stays strong. It's hotter than hell over here in Springfield too, Laramie. It's hot, man. What's up, Philip? Come on now, brother. What's going on, 40 Cal? How you doing? Fixing to head out to Prime. Come on over here, Greg. We'll be here. I won't be, but I mean, hell, I hope I'm not here anyway. If I'm still here when you get here, we got problems. South Kakalaki. What part of South Kakalaki? Hello, Miss Christie. Post Falls, Idaho. What's going on, brother? I got the 740, Kevin. There's my man Mac. What's going on, brother? Old Lexington. Lexington, South Kakalaki. I like South Carolina, man. Yep, it's paperwork day, Dad. That's you damn right about that. That and drug test and physical day over there for you. What's going on, Ian? How you doing, buddy? 4-pound burger. Man, you're going to be shitting like a scolded dog. Hey, Boot Hill. How you doing, buddy? 4-pound burger, man. That's pretty good sized burger. Hey, Thomas. How's Thomas doing, brother? How's the training going? Yeah, I got the, oh, you home for a week, Boot Hill, huh? Hey, Kevin, I got the 740. I like it. I've got actually the Garmin and the Rand McNally. To me, personally, everybody's got their own personal choice in GPSs. To me, personally, I think Rand McNally has a better setup as far as interface and stuff like that. I mean, it shows more like I can get the mileage and the time that I'm going to arrive on the Rand, where the Garmin you can only get one or the other. So everybody's got a personal preference on that. But for me, that's what I prefer. Last week of July. Kevin, as far as the overdrive model, the only difference I believe in that is like you get a dash cam in there. But if you look at it, now think about this now. So like your GPS is going to be tilted towards you, or if you put it like I put mine, it's kind of tilted towards me. So it wouldn't do no good. I wanted a separate dash cam, Kevin. So I didn't get that model. I did have that model. I had the 8 Pro. And it also comes with the Sirius radio as well. But here's the thing, brother. You can get the 740 and buy a dash cam for pretty close to the same price. So, and have 2 separate ones. So, I mean, that's just personal preference. So that's what that's what I think. If some of you guys would hit that old thumbs up button up there. So, on the video earlier that you seen, obviously John passed his test. He got his CDL today. The damn license bureau was open today, so we got that handled. We're waiting on a load. They kind of blew smoke in my ass this morning, I guess. They told me that the guy was already loaded and heading this way. Wasn't the case. So I'm still sitting here in Springfield right now, um, waiting on this load to come in, going to Mariloma, California, which we're going to take it and drop it at Fontana because it doesn't deliver till Friday. Obviously, if we leave, we're going to be there on Wednesday. Oh no, that ain't no good, man. Boot Hill. But so I called him at 3 o'clock, and the guy was in Effingham, Illinois. Like, what the f, man? You sons of bitches told me that he was 400 miles away this morning at like 3 o'clock when I called him. They said, "Oh, he'll be here early in the morning." That's a bullshit lie. But it is what it is. I guess it's part of it. Um, so we're waiting to get out of here, man, to do that. I don't know. I mean, I've been here for so long. Hell, I may as well see if what's going on, Greg. I may as well go ahead and see if they give me a job in the damn office. I've been here so long. See if I can go in there and go to dispatching or something. Talk to Uncle Rob, see if maybe he needs a dispatcher, fleet manager or something. Put old bags on my board. I'll be his fleet manager. Al, I had one of them, man. I didn't like that. I didn't like the Row 4K. As a matter of fact, I give it to Bags. I've got the Garmin. I think the Garmin, for what I use it for, and for me, is a better fit than the Row 4K. The Row 4K, beautiful, beautiful pictures, man. Beautiful pictures. But no, Boot Hill, not on this deal. No, brother. Sure don't. Which sucks because, here's the problem with this whole thing, Boot Hill. So Missouri changed the laws now. So if a student fails on the first time, you have to wait 2 days. So he failed the first time, so then we have to wait 2 days. And if they fail the second time, you have to wait 2 days. And they're only allowed 3 chances now. So we've been here. We had 2 days of pad time, testing, 2 more days, so now we're 5. And then he passed. And then Sunday, because the driver's license bureau was closed, and so we're on day 7. What's up, Mississippi? How you doing, bub? So we're going to get out of here in the morning or tonight or whenever the hell this guy decides he wants to show up to come to, Springfield, I guess. The thing about it is, though, so for like me, like John, he'll end up getting it. He'll still get his money this week. I'll be in the hole. So we're going to run like hell next week to get back out of the hole and get everything going on. Greg, listen, if you're not mechanically inclined, what I have found is the hardest part of the pre-trip is your motor and then the end cab. The rest of it, man, is just pointing out parts on the trailer and stuff like that, which goes pretty quick. I would definitely start studying the pre-trip before you get to Prime or wherever you're going to, I guess, and start getting a good grasp of that while you're studying for your CDL as well. Because if you do that, it's going to make it 10 times easier on you when you get here. No trifecta, Boudil. So, listen, that's trucking. We'll make it up. We're going to go on. We're going to haul ass, and we're going to get going with it. Make some money next week. Things will be all right. We'll get in the swing of things. We got 3 months together here. So. Yeah, just study that end cap, man. The end cap is an automatic fail if you don't get it right. So you damn sure want to get the end cap right. And it's not that difficult if you just follow the steps. Even if you're not doing it on the truck, man, if you're just following the steps and you get it engraved in your mind over and over and over, you can run through this end cap, no big deal. Seat belt, fire extinguisher, triangles and fuses, the gauges, all that shit. I'd have to go through while I'm thinking about it and run through it all in my head. I didn't have to do that when I got my CDL, thank God. I didn't have to mess with all this shit, but these guys these days do. So John's going to be my first student. Um, yeah, dads, listen. Just remember, guys, and anybody that's got a CDL on here will tell you this shit, man. And I'm not being funny in any way. I'm being for real. You got to think about it like this. Everything you do now driving affects your CDL. So a CDL is one of the hardest things to get, man, and the easiest things to lose. That's what I told John. You can lose that son of a bitch like that for any stupid thing. So you need to keep your head on a swivel, pay attention to what the hell you're doing if you want to stay in this business very long, and, drive smart. Because now they didn't used to have all the CSA points and the DAC and all that shit, but now they've got all this, they've got the CSA, the DAC report, everything is reported everywhere anymore. So, and you can't hide. Everybody's got a phone, and they will film you, and they will call in on you, if you're doing something you don't need to be doing. Hey, David, how you doing? So, just maintain, do what you're supposed to do, drive safely, and, cherish that CDL. Yeah, 19-year CDL holder. That's right. But if you don't do that, then you won't have it very damn long. You got these damn lawyers on every billboard, and especially when you go through Louisiana and Alabama and all that, this one son of a bitch is on every billboard from the front of the state to the end of the state. What's up, Jimmy? And he's talking about truck wreck, truck wreck, truck wreck. There's always somebody looking to hammer your ass on call the hammer, you know what I mean? So people do stupid shit so that they can try to get a check because they know them lawyers are a dime a damn dozen. Yeah, the Alabama hammer. The motherfucker's on every billboard. Every other billboard, his ugly ass mug's on. Yeah, Georgia, Alabama, Louisiana, Indiana. I think the bastard must represent about 10 states, man. And his ugly ass mug's on that son of a bitch through the whole damn thing. Everywhere you turn, you see that guy. Well, think about it. You get some people that ain't got no money, man, or they're just looking for something. Pull up. And you know what happens as well as I do. I'm not saying it's just poor people because it's not. Yeah, Alexander, yeah, that son of a bitch. There's him, and then there's the hammer. There's the other one. But here's the other thing. You get people that need some money, man, and they get desperate in their own mind. The next thing you know, they're jamming on the brakes in front of you, trying to get you to hit them so that we can call the hammer or Alexander Shannon or whatever the hell his name is. We can call him, and he's going to get me a check. Just got to be aware of things like that because it happens. What's up, babe? It's sad, but it's true. I want everybody to be successful in this deal, man. This is a good business if you cherish two things are going to happen. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. Hey, David. And if you love it, you're always going to do it. And if you hate it, you're probably going to quit and going to come back. I'm at the terminal here in Springfield, prisoner. I'm waiting on my load to get here from Indianapolis, They're turning a 400-mile trip into a 2-day ordeal, I think. I don't know what the hell they got going on. I hope some bitch don't watch this channel. He's probably watching it while he's driving with my damn load. No, I'm not handing out checks. I'm saying that the damn lawyer's going to get the bastards a check when you run into them if you ain't careful. I'm not handing out no checks. Did you see my video earlier? Hell, they're panhandling me for money at the damn license bureau. I'm gonna have to pay. I'm gonna go track them sons of bitches down next week, and I'm gonna get my change back from them. So I was talking to Bags earlier today, and we may have keep your fingers crossed there. I made some phone calls today. There may or may not be those shirts available before long. So, and they're reasonably priced. I see that, Greg. And they're going to be reasonably priced. So, if where you get them diamonds at? I ain't got no damn diamond. Hell, I ain't got no damn diamonds on me. So, like I said, I made some phone. I ain't had nothing but time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. When you just sitting around here not doing nothing, I ain't had nothing but time. I even been exercising. Ain't that some shit? So I got a hold of a guy today here in Springfield, and it's still in the. I'll just tell you right now where we're at with it. So he said he could make the shirts for us. What he's going to do, I believe, don't hold me to this now. I shouldn't even say nothing because some bitch is going to say, well, you said, but I'm going to tell you anyway. What he's going to do is this. He's going to give us a link to post where people can go and buy the shirts, okay? And so when they go in there and buy the shirts, it's going to run for like 2 weeks. So after the 2 weeks, he's going to make them all at one time and ship them out. So, and right now the shirts is going to be, as far as I know, $17.95. I think that's pretty fair. I've been here, man. I've been here, prisoner. Christy wanted to jump in on that Rich Bags 2020. No, I don't need no damn money, man. I'm just saying people have been asking about them. So, I mean, I checked into it. You don't have to get one if you don't want, David. It's okay. I don't give a damn either way. How's my buddy Jason doing? I think that's reasonable enough, you know, for a shirt. There you go, Christy. See, I'm trying to get it, or we're trying to get it. Bags and I are trying to get it where it's reasonable enough for everybody to buy one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to gig nobody on a goddamn t-shirt. I mean, I think that's pretty reasonable. Some way. I ain't giving them away. I mean, hell, somebody's got to pay for them, you know. I would love to be able to buy everybody one of them damn shirts and just give them one, but that, you know, $17.95 for a shirt, I don't think it's too damn bad, to be honest with you. I mean, because they got to print the shit. It costs money, so I'm just dealing with the guy trying to get everything down packed. See, people don't understand. These damn places want all this. These damn printers. They want you to have pay a setup fee and all this bullshit, which is like $150 or $200 to set the thing up, and then to do this and that and blah blah blah. Well, this guy's pretty cool about it, man. He just said, listen, he'll make them all up, and he's gonna give us a link. We can, where like I said, you can go on there, buy them. We'll run it for 2 weeks or whatever, however long we want to run it. And then at the end of that time, after all the orders are in, then he'll make them all at one time. That way he's not having to go back and forth and back and forth. It's smart to do it that way. And so, and then he'll ship them out to everybody. So once we get the link, I'd appreciate it if you guys want one, to go on there and get one. I have nothing to do with it. The guy from the printing place is going to get, you know what I'm saying? The shit's he's going to get them done. So that'll just save me and Bags the hassle from, thank you, Montoya. That'll just save me and Bags the hassle having to make the motherfuckers and get them done up. Well, I better quit cussing. YouTube's going to kick me off again. Ain't that some shit? Anyway, it'll save Bags and I the trouble of having to mess with them. Because I ain't got time to drive truck and be a damn shirt maker too. You know what I'm saying? I've got shit to do just like everybody else does. So, but now we've been sitting there at the yard, and hell, I really could have. No, it's just for shits and giggles, Laramie. It's just, I come up with that deal that one time, man, and then it's just kind of ran with it, and people been asking for one and stuff, and it's just a shit and giggle shirt, man. I'm waiting on Laramie to send me a shirt. Laramie, when you go send me one of them shirts? You know what I'm talking about. Greg, just relax on it, man. Just relax on it, study the thing, and then, everything will be all right. Don't get too carried away overthinking it or anything. Department of Lotion. That son of a bitch put lotion on my door, see. He didn't know I was watching his ass, see. He didn't know I was watching his ass and on the live feed. I knew he's putting lotion on my door. He didn't get me. You got to get up a little earlier to get me, man. I've met quite a few good people around here, though, that have come up and came up and introduced herself to me while I've been here. John said he was up playing pool last night, and a couple people come up to him, wanted to know if he asked him his name and shit like that, said they watch the channel. So that's nice, met some good people here. Good group of people. See, Mississippi, what he tried to do is he tried to put lotion on my door. What's up, Mark? He tried to put lotion on my door, Mississippi, but I was watching him. I had my curtains pulled. They were banging on my door and bouncing on the side of my truck and shit. And I could see him. I was laying in bed back there watching him. I could see him up through the top, through the curtain. I could see him bouncing around out there, the shadows of them. And they were going from side to side. They put lotion on my door. They thought they were going to catch my ass, see, but they didn't get me. Got to get up a little earlier. But I promise you, they'll be sleeping one day somewhere, and I'll find them and I'll get them. I know I told you I was in the shower because I was sitting there watching you, man. They say you gotta detour off. So then what he did is he goes up by the building. He's standing up there by the building. And had his truck not been on the other side of the shop over there and been parked over by me, I'd have got his ass. I'd have got him. I told him, I said, I'm in the shower, man. So he goes up, stands by the building. I got out of the truck and was looking for his truck, but I couldn't find it. I didn't know the truck number. So what I did was I had to go on his Instagram and blow up the license plate number, and I was looking for that license plate number around over here. So then I took off driving, and he just happened to be parked on the other side of the shop over right by the shop guys. So I had to leave him be because he was over by the shop guys. But I'm going to get him. I got you on lockdown now, big boy. You're going to mess with me, you got to get up early, be ready. No, hell no, it ain't too hard to outsmart them, man. Listen, they advertise too much when they're going to do something. He was on a live feed doing it, and I was watching his live feed, Mark, from the inside of my truck here. I told him I was in the shower. So he thought I was in the building, and I was inside the truck watching them bounce around on my truck. Yes. See, that's what he was trying to do. But I got him. It's all in good fun, man. You got to have fun out here. I'll have fun out here once. Hell, I'm going to have to go to CDL school to learn how to drive a truck again. I've been sitting here so long. Shit, they're going to give me a refresher course. I ordered it offline, prisoner. So I've been day 7, no Copenhagen. I'm ready to kill somebody. Not literally. Day 7. I've been eating like a rabbit, except for today I didn't. We got celery and shit in our refrigerator and stuff. Oh, Jason, he gonna be mad at me. See, Jason liked to eat on the truck, man. So I did go out and buy a big refrigerator, Jason, and a full-size microwave to put up there. So I'm stocked up now. I'm ready to rock and roll. Old Numbnuts over here been trying to get me. Hey, Chris, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you subscribing to the channel, man. Old Numbnuts over here been trying to get me to buy a George Foreman grill. He don't know that on this TNT face, he ain't going to have time to cook. I'm fixing to work the wheels off of him. No, hell no, prisoner. Hell no. I got a physical coming up in January, man. And I want to be less than what I was last year on the physical, man. I just got to, I've got to, just try to eat a little bit better. I'm going to be honest with you, man. One thing that scares the hell out of me is diabetes. Man, that scares the shit out of me is that damn diabetes. I had a buddy of mine that got his leg cut off to that shit, man. And I don't want no part of that bullshit, man. That diabetes, that shit will F you up, man. So I'm just trying to watch what I'm eating. Yeah. You doing all right, Cowboy Tom? Appreciate you coming on here, brother. Yeah, I don't want, that's why I'm trying to eat a little bit healthier, man. I need to which I haven't been drinking. I take that back. I drank a Diet Coke today, and I'm not going to lie, I've got some sweet tea in my cup, but this first day of that shit, I've been drinking unsweet tea. But I kind of had a little slippage today, just sitting around here, man. It seems like when I'm sitting around, I eat more than if I'm working, man. This sitting around bullshit. I can't believe that guy told me this morning. Well, yeah, they'll be there in a few hours. Hell, I called their ass this morning at 3 o'clock this morning to get that load. I've been wide open since 1 a.m. this morning, just going like hell, man. I think that the eating part has not been bad, but not chewing Copenhagen or anything, man. That's the part there that I've been missing because I'm not a smoker, and doing this deal right here is kind of just different for me. The chewing tobacco part is the part that I'm missing, I guess, because this shit that I'm vaping, which is phenomenal by the way, is only 3 milligrams. So this is what I'm a vaping right here. So it's vanilla bean nitros cold brew. Shit's phenomenal. Anyway, I got me some Cap'n Crunch here too, but that shit's pretty hard on the throat there. But Copenhagen's got a lot more nicotine in it than this 3 milligrams of shit right here, man. So I'm like hitting this motherfucker like it's going out of style, man. But it's still got to be better than chewing tobacco. Cotton ball, damn. Ugh. I think I'll stick to this, Laramie. I don't want to dip cotton balls in some fucking chewing tobacco or something, maybe chew it. What happened to you, Ralph? All about getting your leg cut off? Because did you have the diabetes? See, man, that shit scares the hell out of me. I'm not even kidding you. Let me take this damn hat off. See, that's what I'm worried about, cowboy. Hell, I was getting some damn sores on my lip, man, and I'm thinking, shit, I don't want no damn cancer, man. I've been chewing tobacco for 30 years, or more. And I said, man, I damn sure don't want no lip cancer. I mean, they can always cut some skin off your ass and put on your lip and call you butt face, but I don't want no damn cancer, man, in my lip. I don't know if this shit's any better for you, but I guess it's just something to do. The nicotine level on it's real low, and I don't think that this stuff has all the chemicals and shit like that the tobacco has. It's one thing, half a dozen another. One thing about this trucking shit, man. Um, this, you got to find something to do because if not, boredom will take over and you'll just be eating all the damn time. I've been drinking water. Oh, really? You don't smoke or chew, Laramie? Oh, you vape, though, don't you? I don't know. Hell, it's I just wanted to come on here and raise a little hell with you guys for a little bit since I ain't been on here in a while. See how all my peoples is doing. Hopefully everybody's been doing all right. Man, listen, prisoner, you know, so I had I was drinking Diet Mountain Dew like Bags. I mean, him and I drank the same shit, Diet Mountain Dew. And I have not had a Diet Mountain Dew. I did have a Diet Coke today, but I haven't had a Diet Mountain Dew in quite a while. But I was drinking probably 3 or 4 bottles of that shit, big bottles of that shit. I mean, Jason tell you when he was riding with me, I always had Diet Mountain Dew and a cup of ice, man. Yeah, I know, Jason. I've been a part-time trucker, man. This is horrible. Anyway, I've cut off that shit now. Just one thing at a time. Yeah, Ralph, and I'm sorry, man, that you got your leg cut off like that. That's from that diabetes, man. That diabetes ain't no bullshit. That's the shit that scares me, man. That damn diabetes. That shit will fuck you up. What's up, Bridge Runner? How we doing, brother? But it is what it is. I chew the shit out of gum, too. I mean, like, I go through a pack a day of gum. Yeah, I'm going to get out of Springfield, man. As soon as this load gets here, we're going to get the hell out of here. What I'll probably do now at this point is, I like to leave, I like to roll early in the morning. Jason knows that. The rest of you probably don't. But about 2 a.m., I'll be gone. Because if they're not going to be here till tonight, at about 9 or 10, 11 o'clock tonight, there's no sense in me trying to roll ass up out of here when I can just stay here until 2 a.m. and then we'll roll. So that's what we're going to do. There we go. There's my buddy Bags. Rich Bags 2020. You, sir, have won a t-shirt. Oh, you already got one. I forgot. You're the holder of the only shirt, Bags. For now. Oh, yeah, he going to be on nights, prisoner. Let us get our ass up out of this yard, brother. I'm equal opportunity trucker. Let us get our ass up out of this yard. He'll be running nights. For those of you that don't know, I like to start driving about 2:30, 3 a.m. in the morning, man, which a lot of people consider nights, and ride on. What's up, Chris? Chris wants a shirt. I think Miss Christie wants a shirt. I know Greg wants a shirt. We won't have them for long. Bags is the holder of the only shirt so far. That's soon to change, though. Oh, damn. That dude next to me watching a movie or something. He got that son of a bitch blaring. Can you hear it? Jack leg. See? Connection's already messing up. I start talking bad. They start messing with my connection already. Shit. I ain't got one yet, Christy. Okay, Christy, I don't know if you know how all this started or not. So I was rolling through California and I made a joke about it. And I said, I'm going to run for president on a video on my other channel. I said I was going to run for president. And it's going to be Rich Bags 2020. And so out of that Rich Bags 2020 deal just kind of took off to where it is now. That's why some of them say, hey, Mr. Prez and shit like that. I'm going to tell you right now, if they were to run me for president, I'd be in a world of shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jason, boy. I'm tell you something. Oh, Jason hits that fucking peace pipe, that vape thing, about like old numbnuts over here hits that motherfucker. I mean, it looked like the damn truck's on fire from the inside. Wake up to a cloud of smoke just hit you like, holy shit, truck's on fire. Jason stalking on the damn thing. That's what he does. He said, listen, this son bitch sucks on that damn vape so hard. It's like you could just watch the juice in the tank go right on down, man. He just sucking the shit right out of it. Let out a cloud like fuck. Christy, you're probably the only one to vote for me. Bags might vote for me. We'd be in a world of shit. Let me tell you, if they put me and Bags up there to try to run our shit to goddamn be the president, vice president, the best thing we could do is just stand up in front of everybody and say, listen, we did this kind of shit right here when we were younger. That way y'all ain't trying to dig it up and find it. Here it is. Here's everything that we've done. And if I think of any more, I'll get back to you later on it. If they went to digging on us, if they went to digging some shit up on us, man, I'd be scratching their head. Damn, we can't let these motherfuckers run. These guys are hoodlums. We can't let them run for shit. But we ain't no damn different than anybody else. Everybody's got skeletons in the closet. Guarantee it. Some worse than others. I appreciate that, Laramie. Well, we might get a shit ton of votes, but we'd never make it past the selection phase, if you understand what I'm saying to you. Hell, they'd whoop, you boys are out quick. I couldn't wear the fucking suit and tie all the time, man. I'd have to wear shorts and flip-flops with a t-shirt. I'll be running around there. I think the dude we got in there right now does a pretty good job, though. Hell, you can't have no gun over here, brother. And that's unfortunate. Because here's the thing. Oh, well, they some sons of bitches don't need no damn guns up in here, though. You know what I'm saying? But Prime's policy is you're not allowed to have a gun in the vehicle. It doesn't matter whether you've got your concealed carry or this or that or the third or any other damn thing. Their policy is no weapons in the vehicle. I get it. By the looks of some of these sons of bitches, they're half off their rocker anyway. You don't want them to have a gun. Hell yeah. Damn right, Laramie. Camouflage shorts, Oklahoma Sooners hat with an Oklahoma shirt or something. That's how I'd be rolling. Flip-flops. Instead of going golfing, I'd go fishing. I don't know how to play golf. You can get you some mace or some shit like that, or yeah, a tire thumper. I guess you can have mace. Hell, I don't know. Yeah, they'd be like rich bags, President Rich, instead of going to Mirror Loma or wherever the hell, Shangri-La or wherever the hell he goes golfing at, Trump and them may be like President Rich is down here in the hood. He's down there on a lake down there in Oklahoma doing a little fishing in the woods, or he's deer hunting, or he's riding a Harley. That's what he's got going on. Ain't none of this golf shit. That's what the reporters would have to report on me. President Rich is to meet with old Kim Jong-un's little fat ass over there in North Korea. The little goofy son of a bitch with a weird haircut. He'll be the second president to ever go on North Korea soil and kick his ass and then come back across. Two little short fucking fat guys eating rice and shit together. Hell yeah, I'll be trying to hide out, man. Don't be bugging me. I'm going to drive a truck somewhere. Leave me alone. You need me, I'll call you. Don't call me. I couldn't ever do it, man. Too many people up in your business all the time. Go take a shit and have two guys stand outside the door waiting on you. Everything come out all right, sir? Yeah, but you could have got a little bit of softer toilet paper. That shit's like John Wayne, rough and tough, won't take shit off nobody in there, man. Put some Charmin up in that damn thing, Anyway, I just thought I'd pop on here for a little bit, let y'all know what's going on with us. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Bags. I appreciate that, but you damn right, they're going to be cutting me off. Listen, I better not. They will cut me off for real. You know what? Fuck them. Listen, here's the thing. You got all these little sensitive, fairy flip-flop, fucking loafer wearing, little sissy ass men running around up in here, and others, and I better just quit while I'm ahead. Oh yeah, they're watching. I guarantee you, they're watching. Hey, let's just call a spade a spade. It is what it is, man. Here, let Daddy hold your hand while you go to the bathroom. I'll stand outside and wait on you, you little scared son of a bitch. There'll be a new channel up tomorrow. I'm sure of it. I'll get another invitation notice in the email that says, "Sir, you have offended somebody, and we're going to delete you." The good thing is this time I don't have 4,000 or 5,000. I only got 260. So if they delete me, I'm not really out nothing, right? The less I get every time, the easier it gets. Hell, this is just like breakup. Fuck them. Laramie, you have no idea, brother. Listen, these sons of bitches want everything handed to them, man. And I'm glad John's a good kid, man. John's got a head on his. You've just got to really think. As I could just see Mr. Lowe sitting in his office thinking, "What the fuck have we got going on? Where's the truck drivers at anymore, man? Could you see, since YouTube cut me off, could you see if I was really running for president, me and Bags? I just tell Bags, hey, you be the good guy. You sit over in the corner and be the good guy. You just whisper in my ear, tell me some shit that I need to say. I'll say it. You let me get in trouble, and you sit over and look like the good guy. That's why Bags and I are such good friends. Bags is calm. I'm off the chain, and we kind of level it. He levels me out, and I kind of level him out when he gets fired up. Although today, I will say, I was real proud of my old buddy Bags. He actually pulled like a Chad Rich maneuver today on the old Qualcomm, and man, I was like, yes, it's my buddy right there, man. He's good. He's been hanging around me too long or something. They're gonna ban him up before long. Come out of that shell, he come out of that thing fighting and scratching and clawing. I said, yeah, that's why we're good buddies right there. A little bit, I've rubbed off on him a little bit. But I'd have to tell old Bag, say, listen, but let me take the heat on this deal, because I'm gonna open up on these sons of bitches. And you just sit over and try to smooth shit out. Once I make a big shit storm, you just try to smooth it out. I'll get out of the way. That's what would have to happen there for real. Because I'd light everybody's ass up. Fairies. Ain't no transgender. You're going to, if you're a woman, you're going to. Power sack. Who is Bags? I don't know who the hell he is. He's some random dude that's on YouTube. Power sack. What does that stand for? I'm trying to think in my head what the hell a power sack would stand for. And there's got to be a meaning behind it. But I appreciate you being here anyway. I'm trying to behave myself. If I've offended anybody, I apologize for my rude behaviors. Not really.
I just got to say something. It's only the snowflake millennials that get offended.
Oh, energy farm for a game. I got you, brother. It's what?
It's only the snowflake millennials that get offended. Just saying.
Snowflake millennials, he said, get offended. I did not say that, YouTube. I did not say that this time. I promise.
It's true, though. It's the facts. I'm just saying facts.
Oh, I agree.
People get offended easily. I was born in 92.
He was born in 92. Hell, in 1992, I started trucking in 94. In 1994, I guess I started trucking. Shit. He's 2 years old. I've been trucking. It's crazy as hell. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out with him, Laramie. When he said power sack, I didn't know if that was his handle or not. I was trying to figure out what the hell it is. My mind, in my crazy ass thinking, that's what I call my thing when I'm with my wife, power sack. You know what I'm saying? Well, wham, power sack. Just shaking. He's shaking his. They're gonna cut me off this damn thing. I promise you. I did not say that out loud. I might have to delete this video when I'm done. Where's my vice president at? He could step in and cover the shit up for me real quick that I'm about to step off into. He probably run off and left me too. He said, fuck it, he's on his own. No, listen, man. That's right. hey, you guys don't even have a clue. It'll be the third one they shut down on me. Shit. Hey, what do? You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. People don't want to hear the truth. I mean, if I'm just being honest about it, people don't want to hear the truth. They want you to be politically correct with them. No, that ain't the way the shit rolls. This is this, and this is that. Plain and simple. Fatty 2x4. What's up, brother? What the hell? Oh, shit. Fatty 2x4. Oh, my God. That's a good one right there. I don't know where the hell all these people are coming from. I've never even seen these folks before. I appreciate you being here, brother. Shit. What's the story behind that? Fatty 2x4. There's got to be a fucking story behind it. What's the story from it? He's too fat to fit through the door. Now we're rhyming. Fatty 2x4, too fat to fit through the fucking door. Well, I'm anxious to hear the story on this shit. I'm telling you, you guys are amazing me tonight. Takes quite a bit to entertain me, but this kind of some entertainment shit right here. Yeah, Laramie, I will. When they cut me off tomorrow. New sub in the past few days. I appreciate you coming on here, brother. What's up, Lugnut? How we doing? I appreciate all you guys, man. Hopefully nobody gets offended by this bullshit. Somebody will, I'm sure.
It's all fun.
It's all just fun, man. It's a true story, though. I have had them cut two channels off on me already. That's honest God. But should be able to have freedom of speech, correct? I'm not harming anybody.
That's your First Amendment.
How do you like a fatty 2x4? How do you like the company side of it? I always wondered how people like not with any company based in Cali. Trucking Geek, you know they just opened up Cali again for prime drivers, but you have to be a company driver. You can't be a lease. You can come to work for Prime out of California as a company driver now. I have heard, I can't confirm this, but I have heard that there might be opening up another state that they shut down. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully that'll happen. Well, I mean, it doesn't really exist anywhere, Trucking Geek, but you just got to have it. You do what you do. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I must be offending somebody because people are jumping off here like hotcakes. But I don't really give them. A lot of these people that make these laws, man, were people that were bullied in school, and they get on there and they get a little power, so then they want to pay everybody back. It is what it is. I ain't gonna be on here too much longer, though. I'm fixing to get up off here. I think I've caused enough trouble for one night, but I am anxious. I was waiting to see what old Fatty 2x4 says about this. I have loved being a company driver. I've made good money in the past 2 years. My whole first year I was rental. You gonna try lease? That's good, man. Listen, I don't think that you'll have. I don't think that you'll have a problem with the lease side of it, Fatty. I mean, honestly, I think you can do pretty good over here on the lease side. Obviously, um, the lightweight deal is pretty rough for you, I'm sure, because you have no room in there. But I enjoy the lease side of it. It's not for everybody, but I think it's the way to go. I mean, but who am I? I'm just one man. I love it, Trucking Geek. I do too, Fatty. The Peterbilts are nice. The Bags has got a real nice Peterbilt, man. I'm glad his is going real good. He's got a real nice Peterbilt. Um, I like the Freightliner motor. I think the Detroit motor is, I would say, probably the best on the market right now. This is my personal opinion. It's a workhorse, and it's. I've had nothing but good luck with them. The ride on the Freightliner is not near as good as a Peterbilt. I'm pretty sure of that. But as far as the motor, the transmission, and getting the job done, the Freightliner with the Detroit motor is by far, to me, in my opinion, the best motor out here. I think Freightliner. Hey, Richard, how you doing, buddy? I think Freightliner's got the transmission in these are real good. I mean, I just think all around, as far as the mechanicals side of it, Freightliner is probably the way to go. If I could put a Detroit diesel in a Peterbilt truck, to me, that would be perfect for me. Because I just think that I just think that the Freightliner motor is unmatched right now. What's up, Mr. Joe Jordan? How we doing, sir? Appreciate you subscribing today, sir. But I wish they would, man. I wish they'd put the fucking Detroit motor into Peterbilt. Hello, Miss Swade. Miss Swade, you still feeling a little buggy? I'm not laughing at you. I promise I'm not, Miss Swade. She gonna come through there and kill my ass. I don't know if she wants me to tell the story. I think she's gonna make a video on it. So we'll have to wait for her to make a video on it. But she called me the other day, and I couldn't help but to laugh. Her and Richard, I got tickled by that deal. It's not funny, but y'all have to wait for her to make the video so that she can tell y'all, because I was laughing with them, but it's not a funny situation. Bad deal though. I didn't mean to laugh though, Miss Wade. Are you going to make a video on it, Miss Wade? Because if you don't, I really want to tell the story. Shit. So IR prime driver required to go. No, man. No, you ain't gotta get on YouTube channel, man, to drive for prime. I mean, it's something to pass the time. I don't take it too damn serious, but it's just something to pass time. So she told me I could tell the story. So Richard Swade drive for another company, and shit. So Miss Swade was getting tore up by something in their damn truck, so she's thinking it's her medicines and shit. She's getting up off all her medicine, you know. I mean, quitting her pills and thinks she's having some kind of allergic reaction to shit. Of course, Richard ain't getting shit, and that just tells you right there that Richard must not be as sweet as Swade, because they ain't bugging him. Anyway, long short of it, the truck that they were in had bed bugs that were behind the cabinet, and they were chewing Swade's ass up, man. I mean, they were fucking gnawing on her like steak. You know, Richard, he might have had 2 bites, I think she said, on him. He didn't have shit on him, but they were tearing her ass up. So Richard puts them on some kind of tape and takes them into the office to show them. And needless to say, they got a new truck. But here's the thing on that. You know, these damn companies, man, they've got to, when they turn in trucks and shit, even though you change out the mattress, they need to spray these trucks, man, because there's some nasty sons of bitches that drive out here. Now, obviously, whoever had that truck before they got it must have been a nasty bastard. You know what I'm saying? And so, Miss Swade, they were literally making her sick, you know. And Richard, they ain't bugging his ass at all. He must taste like shit, because they didn't want to chew on him. They want to chew on Swade, you know. And so, the bad thing about this is, you know, you got all your shit in these trucks, man. Like, they got all their bedding, their clothes, and everything else. And not only does it make you sick like it was making her sick, and this ain't funny. I mean, this is real, but it's funny now because she told me the story, and I'm laughing now, and they've got it all worked out now. But it's not funny for them, because here she has to spend this extra money and time, and it costs them money, because now they have to go back to the yard to get another truck and to put all their shit in another truck and, you know, do all the laundry and and they had been home since then, you know. So not only that, if they took any of that shit to their house, you know. But here's what's funny. So the poor dog they got, they thought it was the fucking dog had fleas. So they take the dog down to get him a bath and all that. The dog ain't even got a flea one on it. Poor old dog's getting punished, and all along it was the bed bugs tearing her ass up. And they thought of poor old Sambo here. You know, he's thinking, what the hell's going on here? Why am I being treated like a stepchild? When I ain't got shit. But yeah, that's what I'm getting at right there. If they take this shit to their house, you know, now it becomes a bigger issue of having to exterminate their house, which luckily she said that they have a friend that's an exterminator, but still, somebody's got to pay for the shit. I mean, the guy, he may come over and do it for them for free because they're friends, but then he's out time. You know, it's not fair for Swade and Richard to have to pay him because they're not the ones that were nasty and had them, you know. So the company needs to compensate their ass. Oh, you let them go today. Well, that may be what the hell they need. They need to go today. I wasn't going to say the name of the company, but, you know, here's the thing. Ozark sits cabinet and chewing Swade's ass up. So, you know, pure filth, man, is what that is. And Taboosa, I didn't get a damn thing for sitting here. You know, yeah, they're all behind the wall, she said, you know, so hell, they don't know that when they get in there. You know what I'm saying? You get in there, you change the mattress, you can't see no bugs, no worry, you don't know nothing, and all of a sudden she's getting her ass chewed up on there, you know. They're chewing on her like she's fucking popcorn. And the funny thing to me was, and there's nothing really funny about this thing, the two funny parts to me were Richard wasn't getting shit. He wasn't getting tore up at all. And then old Sambo the pup, I don't know if that's the damn dog's name or not. Obviously it's not. But old Sambo, they thinking that poor bastard's got fleas and he ain't got a fucking flea on him. And he's having to take his ass to the bath, you know. Poor old Sambo's getting the blame, and hell, he's probably getting chewed up by the damn bed bugs too. That's crazy, man. That's the nice thing about getting a new truck. I'm the only one in here. But you know what? Listen, Trucking Geek, man, you can get a used truck, man. I will say this, and Bags will vouch for this. When they get a truck here, you know, they do clean it real good. And you can even take it back in there if you don't think it's clean enough and say, hey, you know, this ain't clean enough, and they'll clean it. So I will say that, man, you at least get clean shit. Yeah, the poor dog's running around scratching its ass off. Well, Richard, he's like, what the hell's the matter with you guys? You guys must got the damn scabies or some shit. Ain't nothing bothered me. They didn't even mess with old Richard. Shit. Well, I mean, Trucking Geek, it's all, you know, listen, it's most people, let's just be honest about it, want a new truck. And they know that. But there are those people that want a used truck that the lease is almost up on or got a little while left in it, you know. And they're all well-maintained truck. Whoever gets this truck when I get out of this truck is going to have a damn good truck. This truck's got 116,000 miles on it right now. It's got, by the time I get done and I get my new truck, you know, it's probably going to have, I'm guessing, about 189,000, maybe close to 200,000 miles on it. You know, so this would be a good truck for somebody. Whoever gets it, I hope you keep my decals on the side and tell them you want to keep my shit on the side. That's a damn shame, Richard. And, you know, that's another thing right there, Joe. You're right. People do get bed bugs from hotels and shit like that. You know, and bring it in. And so here's the thing. I say that the guy before them was nasty, but you don't know that to be true. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Miss Debbie. I don't know if he was nasty or not. You know, I can't say that really. He might have brought it in from a hotel room or a suitcase or something like that from the airport. I mean, you don't know. But here's the thing. When there's that many of them living behind a wall in the truck, dude, that's a lot of damn bugs, man. Got me itching this shit too, man. I'll be sitting up in here thinking I got the damn bugs here for long. And of course, me, you know, my demented way of thinking, I told old Swade, I said, they probably got your ear and shit, you know. Probably got up her nose and in her ear and shit like that, you know, and they're crawling around all through her fucking brain. What's going on, Rob? I'm sorry, Miss Swade. Shit. That made me choke to death. But you know, man, people shouldn't have to. Listen, that place was jacking them around from Jumpstart. You can't expect people to just stay there and bust their ass and work, man. You're putting them in shitty equipment. You're running them these little short ass hops, working like pack mules, and then on top of that, his wife's getting her ass chewed up. But the bugs are getting more ass than Richard's getting ass. You hear me? Literally, that's a true story. The bugs are getting more ass than Richard, and he's doing all the work. They're living rent free, chewing on his wife's ass. What kind of shit is that? It's funny, but it's true. I mean, come on. What's up, Jed? How we doing? Yeah, listen, this business is hard enough, man, to be out here on this road away from family and everything like that. And I think sometimes people in the office, they don't realize they get, too whatever out of touch with shit or this or that or whatever. And they don't think about, the poor bastards that's out. Yeah, I chose to drive a truck, because that's always what you hear. Well, you're the one that chose this lifestyle. You're right. I did choose this lifestyle. But here's the thing. You can make it comfortable for me while I'm out here in this lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And I shouldn't have to fight the company, the bugs, the truck, and everything else. I shouldn't have to fight everybody involved in the program for me to be comfortable out here on the road. Plain and simple. And then for them to ride around like that, they're clean people. They're riding around with fucking thousands of bugs behind the wall of their truck, man, that they don't even know because they couldn't see them till at nighttime. And hell, I don't even know if you can see the damn things. That's, listen, and I'm not bragging on Prime or anything else. I'm really not. But I'm going to tell you this. When you come over here, above and beyond these facilities that he's got here for the drivers, okay, let's just start there. The facilities that he has for drivers is by far the best in the industry, and I'd put that up against any trucking company out there. I guarantee you, there's no other trucking company, I don't think, and if there is, somebody pointed out to me, that has a facility and that treats drivers the way that this place does. I'm talking about the utmost respect from the top to the bottom, no problems. You're tired, you pull over, you let them know. You ain't got to worry about no bullshit. You get nice equipment, And I'm not saying that because I work here. I'm saying it because it's true story. I mean, yeah, have you had anybody? But I mean, everybody's been respectful to you, right?
Yeah, I get treated with respect. And the good thing about the owner is the owner cares about his employees.
And yeah, maybe TMC.
That's what got my attention, because you don't see many, owners of the company, CEOs come out and talk to the employees, right? In orientation right when they come in. I was with a big company, Warren Buffett, and I never seen him talk to any of us.
So what he's saying is that Rob come out and talk to them guys as soon as they got an orientation, stuff like that. I mean it.
And he gave it really.
And I don't know. Speech. I know that. Listen, I know that TMC has very nice equipment, man. TMC has the best, or the nicest, I should say, the nicest flatbed as far as trucks looking the way they do and stuff like that. I will agree with Todd Busa there. At TMC has the nicest flatbed equipment that there is by far. I don't know if their facility is quite as big as this and as nice as this. I don't know that to be a fact. But I know that they've got some nice-ass trucks, man. As far as amenities for drivers, I would say, and I'll look on there in a little bit and see, I would say it'd be hard to beat what they got here for drivers, amenity-wise. As far as doctor, a haircut salon, basketball court, gym, movie theaters, pool room, cab full, 24-hour cafeteria, daycare here for people to bring their kids in here, dog park, a dog wash, all kinds of shit. I don't think, and don't get me wrong, I think TMC's got beautiful, beautiful equipment. And I heard that the guy from TMC is a hell of a guy to work for. I think anybody's got a facility like we've got here, and I may be wrong. Give a coupon to wash the truck. I'd give that son bitch right back to him. My foot in his ass. Like that's just supposed to make it better. You know what I'm saying? Well, here, I can't do nothing. Let me give you a coupon to go wash the truck. Okay, well, I need a coupon to wash the inside of it, too, because I'm fixing to tell them to get up in there and just spray the hell out of everything. See, that's BS, man. I will say this about TMC that I know. They're big on health and fitness over there as well as we are here at Prime. We've got things set here in place for, like Bag started the 13-week fitness and health program. I know that TMC's got a deal for their health and fitness deal as well. I know they got a lot of stuff. Hey, grab that cord out of this cabinet right here and plug it in right there. It's about to die. But bullshit like that right there, to get a damn coupon to wash the truck when you got bed bugs, really? Come on, man. It's that white cord right there on the bottom there. Yeah, plug it in over on that thing right there, please. On the bottom there, where that plug in that white thing right there at the end of it. Plug this thing in real quick, guys. Hold on a minute. No battery dying on me here. But I will say Todd Booth is right on that as far as shit. Hold on a minute here. As far as TMC being nice, yes, they are very nice. I'm going to look when I get offline to see what kind of facility they have over there. I've actually got a buddy of mine, or a guy I grew up with, that works over at TMC, was a driver, went in the office. But I think he works at Joplin. Yeah, is it too damn shiny? My head too damn shiny for you? That's what it gets, man. And we keep it slicked down. I'll put the old good hat on here for you. Fucking headed to Atlanta. You can keep at Atlanta, mama. We're trying to get on over to California as soon as our load gets here, whenever that may be. Prime has a flatbed division too, but I'll say this: I think TMC pretty well runs the flatbed deal. I think. Yeah, see, I like the Yankees, the Sooners, and the Raiders, man. I got all of them up there. I just happen to be wearing an Oklahoma hat or shirt today, so I got my Oklahoma hat. Ralph, we're going to be heading to Fontana. The load actually goes to Mira Loma, but since it doesn't deliver till Friday, we're going to, if we have to leave in the morning, we're going to leave about 2 o'clock in the morning my time, and then we'll be out in California. We're going to drop it in Fontana at our drop yard over there and get something else. So that I don't have to sit on the load till Friday. There's a lot of good companies out there, guys. I mean, and gals. There's a lot of good companies. Shit, I don't need nobody to wax it there. As soon as I shave it, it'll shine like a diamond in a goat's ass, brother. I don't need nobody to wax the damn thing. I put that soap on there after I slick it down. That some bitch will shine. How far do you live from Fontana, Ralph? Oh, you gonna drop Rob? You're gonna drop in Fontana tonight? Well, we ain't gonna see you, brother. You'll be gone by the time we get there. But we'll be if we leave early in the morning, we'll be there on Wednesday. We'll drop this thing over in Fontana, and then get something else. Hopefully, I can get a good produce load and get the hell back across the country over and drop it, and then grab one more. Hoping for a good week this week. Bags didn't piss our fleet manager off too damn much. His boss, Bags pissed his boss off too much. He might be taking it out on everybody all week. Telling you, old Bags on a warpath this morning with him, raising hell. I was proud of him. Yeah, Swade, it's not you, man. That's them. That's them as a company. They need to do better. You know, I mean, you guys can only do what you can do with what you got to work with. There's no need for you to be embarrassed about that at all. And I wasn't trying to put that out here to embarrass you or anything else. It had nothing to do with Swade and Richard. It had to do with the company not taking the initiative and the action to clean the damn truck, man. That's their third. So they would have been on their third truck, I believe. If I'm telling it wrong, let me know. I know that was their second truck, High Harmony. I know that was their second truck, and then they tried to get them the other bullshit truck that had food in the damn thing. I mean, so that had nothing to do with Swade and Richard. They're good, clean people. The company needs to go through there and clean their shit up and quit Mickey Mouse and everybody's ass around. I mean, I talked to them several times on the phone and through text messages and stuff like that. They had Richard running around like a dog chasing his tail. You know what I'm saying? They had him running his ass off on his little short shit through Ohio. 500 mile, 300 mile, and every time they get a good load, then the company take it from them to give it to somebody else. See, that shit don't fly with me. If I'm busting my ass to go over and pick this load up, I'm going to keep it, especially if I can make it. You're not going to give me a good load, and then take it so somebody else can get the damn miles off of it when that shit don't fly. Well, yeah, I can see where that's embarrassing, Swade. But that again, that has nothing to do with you guys, man. I just can't fathom the fact that when you go in there to the company and you say, "Hey, listen, here's the issue that we have. This truck, I'm getting my ass tore up by it, and it's got bed bugs in it. A sorry to me ain't going to work. You better come up with some bullshit better than a sorry. I promise you that right now. Because, I'm out here working my ass off, and you're running me this little short shit and taking all my good loads. Every time I get a good long load, you call it off of me to give it to somebody else so somebody else can get the miles off of it and give me another short-ass load again so that I've got to work twice as hard to make some money because your little favorite drivers or whatever can get the load. And all you got for me is a sorry that I'm getting my ass chewed up with bed bugs? Man, you can take that truck and jam that thing right square in your ass, far up in your ass, too. Like they're going to need a tow truck to drive it up out of your ass. What's up, my buddy Kenworth? How we doing? Long time no see, my friend. Yeah, to get somebody home. Always to get somebody home. Well, I don't mind helping another driver to get home. I really don't. But you're not going to do that shit to me every time where I'm giving up my load. I mean, that's, you can't do that, man. You just can't do that to people. Listen, if they tell me, they give me a load and somebody needs to go home and it's a legitimate deal, then hey, I'll help them to get home. If they need my shit to get home, great. Okay, I'm going to get, that's one time, bam. But not every time. You're not going to keep telling me, hey, I got to get somebody home, man. There's all these other people driving this company. I'm the only sumbitch that happens to be in place to get everybody home every time. Really? I've done help people. Now help me, scratch my damn back for a little while. Well, I'm tired of helping every damn body. I tell you what pisses me off when they call me when I'm sleeping. It's only happened twice. And I say, do you see what duty status I'm in? Yeah. Click. If my status, what's up, Nunya? If my duty status says sleeper berth, and you see that consistently in the sleeper berth for 5, 6, 7 hours, there's probably a pretty good damn chance. Guess what? I'm sleeping. Don't call me unless you want me to call you at your house when you're sleeping. There's no reason you need to call me. Call me when I wake up. Luckily, we don't have that's happened twice, but it's not an everyday occurrence. I'm telling you, man, I'm not bragging on this place or anything, but I'm telling you, I just don't have the headaches that a lot of other people got, like this shit right here, man. I don't have those headaches. Nobody bugs you here. You do your thing, you go, you drive, you deliver, you do what you're supposed to do. Nobody says shit to you. You just drive and deliver and make money. Plain and simple. I don't need. What? I almost want to know who the hell that was. That's old Tom. No, see, you ain't gonna have nobody bang on my damn door. See, I wouldn't put up that shit, Richard. That's what I'm saying. I mean, nobody's, you're not gonna. Jason said he's had it happen to him while he's at home. You ain't gonna call me and get my ass up. I'll send you Ralph. Text me your phone number. You got my phone number? I know I put my phone number up here before. Joe, I really haven't had a problem with it, man. I haven't had a problem with the freight being down. As far as solo drivers, Bags and I were talking about this earlier today, even Bags he's already got another pre-plan, and he's not even delivered the one he's got. I mean, they've been keeping him busy. The guys that I've talked to that are running solo that are working, hell, they're doing pretty good. I know Jason had a good week a couple weeks ago. Ralph, you'll probably have to send it to me again, brother. I get so many damn phone numbers and shit. Some of them I forget to save if I don't remember right off the top of my head who the hell it is or whatever. But it's not the personal on you, but people send me shit, and if they don't tell me who they are right then I forget. But anyway, I think Bags' student Stefan had like $6,200 or $6,500 in revenue the other week. Hey Dale, how you doing, buddy? Dale, hang in there, brother. I think it's coming, just so you know. Call you on air. Well, let's call him. Let's see what the hell he wants to talk about. This ought to be interesting. The damn day he's had. Let's see what he's got to say.
Hello.
What are you doing there, Crazy Bags?
How's it going, brother?
Well, it's going.
President?
Yeah.
So you were talking about the solo running, and I just thought I'd chime in and just say, I definitely am not having any issues right now.
Well, speak up.
So my first week solo, I'm going to have $4,700 in revenue. That is my first week. I should be taking home approximately, let me think, so 9, 10, 11, I'll take 24 off of that. So it's going to be basically cut in half. My check should be about $2,300 to $2,400.
Okay, so if you guys didn't hear him, he said his first week solo, he had $4,700 revenue. Minus his expenses, he should be bringing home between $2,300 to $2,400 this week.
And I did that on 2,700 miles.
On 2,700 miles, $2,400 check, $2,400 check on 2,700 miles. So, pretty good week.
Good week. So, and that, a lot of the solo drivers, like my students, are actually doing more than that. So, as I get back into the flow of things, the odds are I'm probably going to even do better than that.
So I know Jason said, I don't know if Jason's still on here or not, but Jason had a good week last week or the week before, whatever. I want to say he said $5,700 or some shit like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jason. I don't remember what you said as far as that revenue. Didn't you say that Stefan had 62 or 6,500?
Yeah, he had like a $6,200 or $6,300 week last week.
Hey, Jeff.
And he took home over $3,000. He took home over a $3,000 check after expenses.
So I don't think that the guys that are running solo are really struggling too damn bad. I mean, it doesn't sound like it anyway. Of course, these are just three guys, but I think a lot of it depends on how you run too, don't you?
I agree. I think if they know they can give you a load, and you're getting like this load I'm on now. I picked this load up today at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Originally thinking that it delivered tomorrow after 4 p.m. And I had misread it. It actually has to deliver tonight before 23:59.
So, Bags, Trucking Geek asks, what's the longest you've sat as a solo driver?
Waiting on load?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever sat more than a few hours without load. I don't think I have. Now I may have sat for 2 hours, got a load, and didn't pick up until the next morning. So, I would sit a day at the most, but I would have a load schedule to pick up. I wouldn't be sitting there waiting for one. I'd be able to get the empty miles knocked out, push out everything, and be ready to roll when the load was ready.
I think you do more sitting, to be honest with you, as a running TNT than you do as a solo driver. That's just my honest opinion on it. And I think the reason that they do that is because they try to find longer loads for you to go on. Obviously, when you're running TNT, you're going from east to west and west to east, and then north and south and rolling. But as a like Chad Foster just said here, he had 2 back-to-back weeks. First week was 3,200 in pocket, and the second was 2,300 in pocket. And the longest that he sat was the longest he sat was 2 hours.
Yep. Now, since I left out, I haven't sat since I left Springfield.
Yeah,
I think the longest I had a little bit of a wait picking up the load in Indianapolis, but I had the load fairly quickly.
Hey, Alex, how you doing, brother? Yeah, well, like Laramie said, he's going to stay in the oil field. He make double that. Yeah, that in the oil field, make damn good money in the oil field, man. There's no doubt about that. I don't know if how hard you're working or whatever, but I think here, though, when you're running solo, okay, so I ran solo that week. I was waiting on John here.
Correct. Yeah, for John to come into work.
And
but that's a bad week. That's a bad week for you to use as a comparison, though, because you're in Springfield and had to be back in Springfield. So it wasn't really a normal solo week because you had somewhere you had to be. So they had to make sure that they got you loads that worked to get you back.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So they could just say, hey, give him the best we got him load. They had to go, hey, we got to find him the best we can, but make sure that he's still back here in Springfield.
Well, and here's the thing. I think that consistently across the board, I think a guy can make consistently across the board probably $2,000 a week, don't you?
Yeah. I think that is a fair statement, yeah.
As a solo driver. So,
yep, as a solo driver.
Listen, it may not be oil field money, but it's still a pretty damn good living. I don't have to worry about the headache. I'm not working hard. Because as a solo driver here, you really do not work hard. I mean, honestly, you don't.
You don't.
And I say that because I'm going off of personal experience, prisoner, is what I'm going off of. With who we've got as a fleet manager, I think what I just said, 18 to 2,000 a week is, pretty consistent. But as a solo driver, you're taking a shower every night. You're running your time, sleeping. You've got time to eat a meal and actually sit down and eat a meal like a normal human being instead of, on this TNT phase. And that's what these guys, and Jason and I had this talk when Jason was TNT. It's kind of a misrepresentation because once you get out on your own, it's not going to be like this. Your quality of life tremendously gets better when you go solo, don't you think?
Absolutely. If you survive TNT, you will survive solo operation here in Prime. I truly believe that.
Correct.
It is so much easier to be a solo operator here in Prime than it is to even for either driver in the TNT phase. Even for the trainer, I mean, it's tough. And we're used to it.
Yes, Tom. It was better than when I was on tour. I'll tell you why this is better than when I was on tour with the bands. Tom asked me if Prime was better than when I was on tour with the bands. So the reason that it's better than when I was on touring with the bands and stuff like that, as far as there's good and bad to both. Okay, the good for hauling bands and stuff like that is you never had to worry about parking because you were going to a venue to park. You never had to worry about food because you could eat catering. You knew where you were going in the area. you already knew well in advance, okay, here's the next show, here's the next arena, blah, 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 as far as band. And the money was good hauling bands around. The downside to it for me was when the bands get out at 10 o'clock at night or 11 o'clock at night when the show's over and they load you up, but hell, you may not get out of there until midnight, 1 o'clock, and then you got to run all damn night, to get to the next venue. Now, I'm not saying that I got you, Ralph. Thank you. I'm not saying that we did anything illegal, but I'm saying that sometimes the running to the next venue was over 600 miles or 700 miles, and you had to be there, you know what I'm saying, the next morning. So either way, you had to be there.
Yeah, you had to be there no matter what.
Because,
now, another downside is, how many days did you go home when you ride?
And that's just what I was getting ready to say. When I was on tour, you go from tour to tour to tour to tour, so you're never home at all. Now, I will say this. Training last year, I made good money. But the tax lady told me that I was out 351 days last year. So I didn't go home very much last year, which my wife reminds me of that on a daily basis, trust me. But I was TNTing and PSDing these students, and, you get in a run with them, and I'm not going to do that this year, man. I'm going to go home more consistently. You get on a run with them, especially like this deal here, 50,000 miles, you've got to take some damn time off. Don't you think, Bags?
Absolutely.
You can't
kill each other if you don't.
You can't go 50,000 miles with an individual and not get out of this damn truck and get away from each other for a minute, because it's going to be a long road to hoe if you do.
That is correct. All right, well, look, I'm going to have to get off here and get some fuel on First Street, Gary.
Oh, you over at the TA in Gary, Indiana, ain't you?
Well, I'm going to go to the pilot. I'm driving. I'm going to go to the pilot and get some fuel with a reefer. But listen, you might want to get the information for the oil field guy, because I may need that after today.
You ain't going to need nothing.
You take care, brother.
All right, bub. We'll see you.
Bye.
There you go, more buddy Bags. Anyway, there you go. So hopefully Swade, what's going on, Mike? How you doing, brother? Hopefully Swade and Richard find a good company to land at. I hope that they can come over here and get everything straightened out. They will see a whole different side of the trucking industry, And listen, I'm gonna be the first to tell you. When I was driving for other companies, I used to give Prime shit about being in the damn way all the time. Get the hell out of the way, Prime, you bastards. Always in my way, going too damn slow and shit like that. And then I come over here and I'm working here and I'm like, fuck, I see why they're going so slow. They don't have to go fast. They're still making money and they don't have to go fast. I can drive slow and still make money. So, makes it real nice. But anyway, and I mentioned that today, Laramie. I mentioned that I talked to the guy that runs the training program over here. I said, I just got a question for you on this. And, to me, and Bags and I were talking about this, and that's, we've already talked about all this, but I said, either do it 25 and 25, or put two students together that have completed 30,000 miles, put those two together, and that way, if one learned this and the other one didn't learn it, or this one or something, they can put their heads together and say, okay, well, my trainer did this. You know, why don't we do this right here? But people can say what the hell they want about it. They can make fun of us for driving slow. They can say whatever the hell. I don't give a damn. My check's there every week. I never have to worry about it. I've got good equipment to drive. I get treated like a human being, and I have no worries. Period. These motherfuckers gonna have to run me off of here. I promise you that. I have no worries about here. But you know, the thing about it is, it's just hard. Listen, John's a nice kid, but it doesn't. To 50,000 miles of riding with somebody, I don't even think I could ride with my wife for 50,000 miles at one time. You're tired because the truck's constantly moving. You're not getting good sleep and shit's going, you know. 50,000 miles is going to be a ball buster. It really is. 30,000 miles, you're tired. Man, one of them things. So 50,000 is going to be hard. It's going to be hard on me. It's going to be hard on him. Hey, Troy. I'm eating a beef stick. Miss Debbie, thank you. I'm fixing to get off here too as well. It's I've been on here for damn near 2 hours. But I do appreciate each and every one of you coming on here. I'm glad you come on here. If you're wanting one of them Rich Bags 2020 shirts, I take my sunglasses off and damn sun starts shining. If you want one of them Rich Bags 2020 shirts, they may be available. You're right, Laramie. No, she the boss. I ain't bullshitting. She is. She got all the money and all the bugger. I just want a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, if you guys want one of them shirts, I'm gonna post the link up here. I'm trying to get everything together. We can post the link on there, and you know, we'll go from there. We'll see what happens with it. Again, everybody be safe tonight if you're running tonight. I'll try to get on here and make some more videos and stuff like that. Kenworth, I appreciate you contacting me today. I'm glad your mom liked, you know, still thankful for that. So we'll holler at you guys later. Everybody be safe. And you know that we love you guys, man. Fatty 2x4. See you, brother. I love the shit out of that damn name, man. Where's that other guy? Power Sack or whatever. Hell of a deal. We'll see you guys.